Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona are still keen on signing another midfielder, according to a new report. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about this Manchester City defender. In fact, now he plays for Saudi Arabia by name Amric Laporte, as the 27.5 million defender wanted to join Barcelona or Madrid before Saudi Arabia move came. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed, endeavor to hit the subscribe button. If you're just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are highly welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. After already having their hands tied behind their back, Barcelona now face yet another injury ordeal, and they are scrambling to find solutions in the final stretch of the summer transfer window. Earlier today, it was reported that Pedri is injured and may be out for several weeks, which is a huge blow for Barcelona. This news comes after another very unfortunate injury to Ronald Araujo, which has now left several gaping holes in the Barcelona squad. In the short term, Barcelona have already been working to bring in Joao Cancelo to shore up the defense, and his loan deal seems but a mere formality based on the traction in recent days. With Ousmane Dembele's departure, Ansu Fati and Robert Lewandowski wavering form, the Catalans have also been eyeing reinforcements in attack. In light of Pedri's injury, which is a massive loss to the team, the club is also seeking another midfielder in the market more actively, according to Gabriel Sanz. Giovanni Lo Celso has been on the club's radar for a while and seems to be a largely agreeable signing within the club's hierarchy. It was reported earlier that Xavi would also like the Argentine at the club, but the player may have to make some sacrifices on wages if he were to move even after Barcelona makes sales. However, the Spanish journalist also highlights that this might be much too tough an ask given the club's financial climate, with even less wiggle room on the wage bill once Cancelo arrives. There is also a lot of interest in Joao Felix, who may be the next priority, and then they can start thinking of midfielders. However, even Felix will crucially require some player sales, which means a midfielder could be very far from the equation. Currently, it may be best for the Catalans to stick with their young stars to develop them, which aids the future for the sporting project and makes more financial sense, isn't it? So if Xavi is still pushing the club that let's go for another midfielder, it makes no sense. It's very clear, knowing fully well the financial standpoint we are, and also looking at the fact that we have already some attacking midfielders there. Gundogan is attacking minded, Pedri is attacking minded, Gavi. So what's all this nonsense about attacking midfielder is something that I still don't get it. So according to Xavi, he prefers to add another midfielder as to another forward when we don't even have players to score. What sense does that make? Because honestly, if the Joao Cancelo deal goes through as it is highly expected to do so, then we should go for another forward. In fact, I think there have been a lot of contradictions, because the name of Joao Felix have popped up in many reports saying that he will be the next signing immediately after Joao Cancelo's deal is done. But now, these past few days, especially after that Pedri injury yesterday, there have been a lot of reports saying that Xavi wants an attacking midfielder first before any other thing. But honestly, it makes no sense. Because now, let's look at the fact that for players like Joao Felix, Atletico are very much open to a loan move. But for Giovanni Lo Celso, they say Tottenham are not open for a loan. They want a permanent. That is why we can say, let's just kick that out. I don't see it happening because Tottenham are asking 15 million. They are asking 15 million, so I don't think that would be feasible. So better Barca should try and go for Joao Felix. We need an attacker. Since Dembele left, we need to strengthen that position. Ansu Fati needs somebody at that left wing to give him some competition, to give him a run for his money. And of course, Joao Felix is that kind of a player who has eye for goals too. He has been scoring goals, he knows to score, he's well attacking minded, and I think he will be a great player for us. I think normally Neymar was the one that many of us wanted, but unfortunately it couldn't be. It couldn't happen again as Neymar decided to go to Saudi Arabia as Barca could not guarantee any move for him. Xavi himself was not in favor of Neymar, his former teammate, which came as a surprise. So a lot still needs to be done. We have barely 7 days to go, but the way things are going, I'm scared. I'm just scared because I don't know. Because for me, if we end this summer window now, as we are talking with a few players that we have gotten, of course, majority of Barca fans will not consider it as a big success. And we don't think we have signed some, because majority of them are all free agents, apart from Vitor Roque. So let's just see how it goes in terms of the transfers, as we are not too far from the date of the deadline for the transfer window. It's going to be very interesting if we can get Joao Felix and Joao Cancelo, and I think the summer window will be a good one. Then on to the next story of discussion. The Barca jersey carries with it a legacy of brilliance, with players provided with the opportunity to become part of the lineage of legends. The signing of Ilkay Gundogan, who just last season won a treble with Man City, largely encapsulates the appeal of playing for Barca. Bernardo Silva even showed an inclination to join, but Barca were unable to muster up the finances. However, Joao Cancelo is closing in on the move to the Catalan Giants, with the final details left to be wrapped up. Now, Sam Lee of The Athletic has come out to reveal that Aymeric Laporte also dreamed of playing for Barca or Real Madrid, but no club made a move for the player, and he consequently signed for Al Nassr for the Saudi Pro League for 27.5 million euros. Unsurprisingly, Real Madrid's status as a European heavyweight establishes them as an appealing destination. But despite financial disruptions over the years, Barcelona also remained one of the most sought-after destinations for top European players aiming to leave a mark in their careers. Laporte has helped City win 12 major titles, and his tie as a ball-playing centre-back has seen him linked with Barca tremendously over the years, including this summer. However, with ample options already in defense, especially with the signing of Inigo Martinez and Mikhail Faye this summer, the La Liga champions would simply be overstacking a department that does not require immediate attention. Moreover, the club's strained finances make it so hard for them to pursue signings comfortably, with many targets shortlisted by Barcelona unable to join due to their hefty price tags. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.